Hello and welcome. I am Neil Rea and this is Timber and Stone. So this is the very first episode of this, and please remember that it is in beta and also I am quite noobish at this. So there's going to be problems either side of the keyboard and mouse. Okay, so we have our subscribers in here as well. I've picked out 8 people. I did sort of like a random generator thing on the internet, and it spat out these 8 names. Now, before I start, I just want to let you know that I have 2 guys here. Everything is random. Absolutely everything is random, so it's brilliant. And that includes the people. And I have 6 women here at the moment. So some of you are women. So we are going to start off with, these aren't your trades, by the way. So we've got Red Devil 360. It's a female stonemason at the moment, but that's going to change. And Hiker Wolfsbane, you are in it as well, so congratulations. And then we have Liam the woodcutter with boobies as well. And then another one with boobies is oh god, I've got to try and pronounce this. Juho, it's got to be Juho and Alston. The Juho Alston. I'll just call you Juho, I think, or Jew. Jew. And then we've got James Anderson as one of the males in this, so he's a very manly person. And then we've got Alex for infantry. I think you're a man as well. Oh no, maybe not actually. You may be female as well. In fact, James may be the only guy here. Fantastic. Oh no, there's a guy here. Then we've got Jonathan the tailor, who's yep. And then we've got Benson. Fantastic. So there are the 8 people, but there will be more people coming into this game. I mean, immigrants come in, sort of like it's random, but it also depends on if you have food or how much food you have or anything like that. So so we'll get some more names in, and I'll generate them, and we'll spit out some more, which will be fantastic. But for the meantime, let's play some Timber and Stone then, shall we? So first things first, our main priority is food, I think, more than anything else. So we can track stuff here. We can track any resource that's on here. And so it's come up here. I've got 31 food, and then also we're going to need some. Oh, yeah, we're going to need some tools as well. We're going to have to start off with stone tools, but this is just literally me picking out the ones that I need to keep an eye on more than anything else. A fishing pole, fantastic. Fishing is going to be fantastic. Yep, we got 1 bit of rope as well, which is good. It's a good start. It's a good start. Okay, so we are going to need some stone axes. And we're going to need 5 of them, so they can go at the top of the list. And we're going to get some axes as well. Although we do have 2 axes, but that's fine. And then we'll get some of these as well. Some hammers and 5 knives. And then we'll put the hose in last, I think, more than anything else. Right, so these are going to be done by either a carpenter or a stonemason. And we will sort that out in a second. But for the minute, we do have a wood chopper, chop, chop, chop. So Liam here, he's going to be a wood chopper because he's probably going to have the best stats to begin with as a wood chopper. So rank 3, which is fantastic. So we want him to wait in the hall when he's idle. I'll set up a hall in a minute. That's fine. We'll talk that over. And then we want to independently chop the nearest trees. So Liam is just going to go out and just going to chop the nearest tree down constantly. That's going to be his job. And then we can have notifications of when his axe breaks or when he collects some resources, but we don't really need that. And so sleep pattern. Now, I'm going to put everyone to sleep during the night, so they're going to need at least 3 of these. It takes an hour for a day cycle in Timber and Stone, an hour in real life, and all you have is a double speed button. So literally half an hour on double speed is an entire day of Timber and Stone. It's quite grindy, it is, but it should be good because I'm going to cut out the night time because everyone's going to be asleep at night and there's not going to be much going on unless I get an immigrant or if I get attacked or something like that, and then I'll just switch the recording back on and then just carry on like that. But if not, if it's just a normal night, then well, I'll just cut it out. It's just so much easier, so much easier. So we've got Liam, he's going to be a woodcutter, so that's fine. We've done that. We need Taylor. We do need to keep Benson as a carpenter, I think, and we do need the miners. Now, do we have any miners? We don't, do we? No. Okay, so we need some miners, and I'd rather keep... Who has the better... So you are level 3 at archery, James, and Alex, you are level 3 at infantry. Now, I'd rather have an infantry because they don't miss when they try to swing at people, but yeah, archers do. So, especially at a low level, like level 3. So I'm going to turn you into a miner, because I'm going to need that, and I'm going to need another miner as well. Well, we can put Jonathan. Maybe Jonathan, do you want to be a miner? I think you do. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So, miners, we're going to do wait in the hall. And we are going to have notifications of when they collect some metal. And we're going to have night, midnight, and late night. Fantastic. If this doesn't make sense to you at the moment, then it's fine. Just keep on watching. Keep on watching. It'll be perfectly fine. And we'll get it all done. So, you... Okay, I haven't done you yet. There we go. Okay, cool. And this is just a preparation stage, just to start off to begin with. Okay, so we've got carpenter, 2 miners, farmer. Now, farmer I'm going to keep, so Jew here is going to be my farmer. In fact, what do we have farm-wise? Now, you get 2 random, or sometimes 3, actually. Oh, I got 3. Fantastic. So you get 2 or 3 random crops that you start off with, and the only way to get more crops is when a trader comes down and trades with you. So yeah. But the good thing is that we do have cotton and wheat. Now, wheat you can't actually eat. You have to you stock it up, and you can get a herder, and they can herd the animals that will be around here somewhere. Well, there we go. There they are. So yeah, there's some sheep. So I can herd the sheep if you want, and then you get some wool from that, and then you get meat from other stuff. It'd be fantastic. And then cotton, you can get some wool with as well. You can also make rope and cloth and stuff like that from it. It's cool. And then we've got flax seeds as well. So which is pretty much the same thing. So sadly, we don't actually have anything that we can farm with, which does suck, seeing as though to begin with we are going to need that. So I'm going to have to turn you into a forester instead. Now, forester, they are going to go out and they're going to forest, obviously, all the berry bushes that are here, and if I want to, then they can kill off the sheep for me, and there's meant to be some boars around here. There's very Minecraft-ish with, well, instead of pigs, you've got boars, apparently. And then there's chickens around here as well. There we go. So, yeah, I am going to... What am I going to put? Well, I'll do gathering, and then I won't do the chickens, only because the chickens are... Well, with the boars and the sheep, you don't really need the secondary resource that they have, which is wool, which you can get from other places, and animal hair, which isn't really that useful. But with chickens, you get feathers. Now, feathers are for arrows. And you are going to need them, because I am going to need that by the end of it. So, yeah. So, we'll just do this, and then I think we are done, really. Oh no, we've got a herder here and a stonemason. Okay. So, I'm going to make... Okay, so one's going to be a builder. Now, what would you want to be? Builder is level 1, but... Oh, you're a level 3 miner, actually. I'll tell you what, let's turn you into a miner. Okay, fine. So this is just going to be a setup episode by the looks of it, because this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. But it's fine. It's fine. You just get here. So he's already Red Devil's already a level 3 miner, which is good. In fact, that's very good. So I'm going to take you off. Now what can you do? You could be another forager, or in fact you could be my builder. You're already level 2 at building, which fantastic. So they keep the general thingamajig, like the wait in the hall and stuff, and the sleep pattern, even though I've changed their profession, so you don't have to do that every time. That's fine. Okay, cool. So I got my builder, and You are my herder. But what do I need? I think I'm going to put you as a forager as well. I think. Oh, no, I don't want that. Okay, cool. So now we've done that, we need stuff to mine. So I'm going to click on this, and then we click on the dig to mine, and then literally, I want them to mine out everything here. Now, if you just click it once, and then it will just stick like this, and then you just pull out, and then to go up to the next level, you just push the up arrow key. So that's taken all of that, and sadly, you can't go down with this, so you can't do any mines or anything, sadly. But I don't think it goes down that far anyway. I think it's about like 20 squares or something. So that is a shame. So we've got this, so let's have a look. Okay, so that is it for the minute. We don't need to build anything. Oh, apart from the carpentry bench, we'll build one of them. Put that there, and then the carpenter, who is my card? Benson. Benson's going to build the carpentry bench, and then Benson is then going to build all the tools that we've put up. So that's fine. You ready for this? Sure. I hope I am, anyway. Right! Let's go. Fantastic. What are you guys doing? Right, what have I missed out on already? Well, oh, I know what you're missing out on. You have no pickaxes. So literally just waiting on the pickaxe. So this is it. This is double speed. This is what we have to contend with at the moment. It's probably going to be accelerated at some point. I mean, the double speed has only literally just come in like the last 3 months or something like that. So and it used to be this speed, which was just, oh my god. So yeah, fun times, fun times. Now, why are you no build? Waiting a hall, crafting failure. I would like to do a sleep pattern. Right, okay, so sleep pattern. So everyone's going to sleep at the same time, apart from you don't want your infantry or your archers or anything like that. You don't want them sleeping at the same time, because when stuff during the night does go bump, and it does, you got like goblins and spiders and wolves, and there's necromancers, and it looks like there's a giant spider as well, but I've never encountered that, so that would be very nice and scary and everything like that. Then you want your infantry to be awake and alert and everything, so I'm going to put him as late afternoon, dusk and evening. Now everyone here suffers from fatigue that they just get generally over the day. I don't know if them walking around makes it worse or anything, but yeah. But the fatigue for them sleeping on the floor with no beds or anything like that, then three of these daytime things is good enough to get rid of the fatigue. You with me? Oh, good. Okay, so we also have traits. Now, traits is another thing whilst we're collecting resources here. So if I go back to Alex here, he has hard worker. Now, I don't know what that is. Maybe his working speed for like mining or something like that is quickened. Don't know. Strong back is you can, oh god's sake. You have an infantry, and you have a certain amount of mass, but when you get to that limit, like if you only have like 10 mass out of 12, you still slow down. It's not like with something like Skyrim or something, and as soon as you like have a paperclip over the amount of mass that you have, you're all of a sudden over encumbered and you can't move anywhere. That's not how it works here. I mean, like Liam here, he's filling up nicely, and he's just about to get some over 10, I think. And so he's slowed down slightly compared to someone else that is walking. Let's see the speed difference. So yeah, that's because Benson here has no mass, whilst, well, Liam did have mass, but not anymore. Okay, it's fine. Right, okay, so we need more mining piles, actually, whilst I've been blabbering away. So this is the storage. This is what's going to increase your storage capacity. And each one is allocated to a certain type of storage. So at the moment, we need a mining stockpile. Now, the good thing about the mining stockpile is that if I put one here, then instead of the miners having to go back to this cart to put stuff in, they just go to here. And then they just literally just go to the closest one every time. So you can just put a new mining pile out here or something like that, and then they start putting it over there instead, which is great. So awesome. So what have the builder? So what I normally try and do is I try and get a wall perimeter up, and this is just literally going to be my little base camp. But from that, you can build whatever comes to my imagination. It's going to be fantastic. Or your guys' imagination as well. I mean, if you guys want to put stuff in the comments that you want me to try and make, this is very much Minecraft in the way of making stuff. You know, it's very medieval, I suppose, in a way, maybe a bit of steampunk. There isn't as many resources that you can make at the moment, which is a shame. I mean, you do have some stuff here. You have fences, scaffolding, and fieldstone. That looks quite pretty, actually. I'll show you that soon. And then, of course, you've got brick. You've got all different kinds of brick, and cobblestone, and wood planks, and you've got plaster as well, which is white, and I'm going to use that. That's one of the first things I'm going to use, but I'm not going to tell you why. Yeah, and you've got shingles for the roofs. And you got mine tracks, but there's no mine carts, so it's a bit, yeah. Which is a shame. It is a shame. So, I need a new tool chest, apparently. Here I am, just blabbering away. I should really just be playing the game. But no. So I'm going to put tool chest there. And, oh, okay, so Red Devil's now a level 4 miner. Sorry, I'm just flicking through these, it's just normal. So, obviously they level up as they do stuff. So yeah, and it just increases their mining speed, their efficiency, and stuff like that. So it's fine. And also you can upgrade your tools as well. So it's the same type of thing. So Benson's now a level 3 carpenter, and what was that? Wow. Okay, that's the game saving. Oh, bloody auto saves. All right, fair enough. So it's going all right though. And here's the forester. Here is Juno. And what are you doing, Juno? Do you have a full inventory? You do. So there's a seedling there. They get seedlings from bushes, and seedlings will help me plant new trees and everything. And trees will regenerate, regrow, and everything from these stumps. As long as you don't remove the stump, the tree will grow back eventually. So you are going to have just a unlimited amount of wood, which is fantastic. So the ores, I can see the ores here. Now I have I've changed these key bindings completely. It was all over the map, these key bindings, but now I can literally just rotate like this with Q and E, and then I've got WASD to move around. I scroll in with my mouse wheel, although it's a bit like sensitive, why it's a bit weird. But I have X here, and this will hover over any block that I'm it will name, sorry, any block that I'm hovering over. So here we have copper ore. And that's stone as well as that. It's just literally just two colours. Just like this is dirt, or grass, sorry, along with more grass and more grass. It's that sort of thing. But copper ore is our first basic ore. It's just like with Minecraft. It's the first one on the list. So that's fine. And that looks like we've got some tin there as well, and that's iron. But we can't mine them yet because we need to have a copper pickaxe. Yeah. Food barrel, fantastic. Okay, so place food barrel. Now this costs 1 copper ingot, which kind of sucks at the moment because I've got no blacksmith. So, yeah. So this is it. This is the first episode of Timber and Stone, and this is this is gonna be it for episode 1. I do apologise. I know it's a bit of it talky, I think, more than gameplay, which is a shame. And my voice is starting to hurt already. It's ridiculous, but I'm gonna carry on regardless. But please remember to leave a like at the end of this video, and I guess I'll see you in the next one, guys. But thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.